Let me ask you a question. It is a question Jesus once asked his followers. What do you do more than others? Think about that for a moment. Most people do not usually think about their lives this way. Instead, we compare ourselves with other people. We say things like this: I am not perfect, but I'm not as bad as that person. Or we say something like this: at least I'm trying to be a decent person. As long as we feel like we are somewhere in the middle, we feel comfortable. But Jesus does not ask whether we are average. He asks something much deeper. What do you do more than others? In other words, is there something about your life that is clearly different because of Christ? Now, before we go any further, we must understand something very important. Christians are not saved by good works. We are not accepted by God because we are morally better than other people. The Bible teaches that we are saved by grace through faith. Our hope is not in our own goodness. Our hope is in Jesus Christ. No one earns their way into heaven. Salvation is a gift of grace. But here's where many people misunderstand the gospel. Some people think that if we are saved by grace, then it does not really matter how we live. They think faith means believing certain things about Jesus while continuing to live exactly the same life. But real faith is never empty. Real faith changes a person. When someone truly encounters the mercy of Christ, something begins to change. Their desires begin to change. Their priorities begin to change. The way they treat other people begins to change. Christians are not perfect. They still struggle with sin. But their lives begin to move in a new direction, and that is why Jesus asks this powerful question: what do you do more than others? If someone truly belongs to Christ, there should be something about their life that reflects that reality. The reason is simple. Christians have received something extraordinary. We have received forgiveness. We have received new life. We have been adopted into the family of God, and we have been given the hope of eternal life. God places His Spirit within believers, and He begins to reshape their lives. If that is true, then it makes sense that our lives would look different. Jesus explains what this difference looks like. He says His followers must love in a way that goes beyond what is normal in the world. It is easy to love people who love us. Anyone can do that. But followers of Christ are called to love even those who treat them badly. Christians are called to forgive when others hold grudges. They are called to show mercy when others demand revenge. They are called to be truthful, even when dishonesty might bring advantage. They are called to pursue purity not only in actions, but even in their thoughts. This is what Jesus means when He asks the question, what do you do more than others? Not more in pride, not more in trying to prove we are better than others, but more in love, more in mercy, more in patience, more in kindness. Jesus also says something very important. He says His followers are the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Salt changes whatever it touches. Light pushes back darkness. In the same way, the presence of a Christian should make a difference in the world around them. At work, at school, at home, in friendships. In the way we treat strangers. Our faith is not meant to remain hidden. It should shape the way we live. People may never see our faith directly, but they will see the fruit of that faith. They will see it in patience. They will see it in generosity. They will see it in forgiveness. They will see it in integrity. And through those things, they may begin to see Christ. So the question Jesus asked long ago still speaks to us today. What do you do more than others? Do we forgive more than others? Do we love more than others? Do we serve more than others? Do we pursue holiness in a world that often celebrates the opposite? This question is not meant to make us proud. It is meant to remind us who we belong to. If we belong to Christ, our lives should reflect His character. And when people see that difference, something powerful happens. They see that the gospel is real. A life shaped by Christ becomes a living testimony of His grace. So today let us hear this question again. What do you do more than others? And may our lives become the answer.